my channel. My name is Laura, and today it's Saturday, so I'm sitting in front of WW like every week waiting for my meeting. I'm a half hour early, so I figured I'd chat with you guys. This week was pretty good. I did stay away from most of my coworkers. I did some Calm. I did some Calm app. I have Calm app. It's a mindfulness, and it makes you breathe and relax. So I did that. I also did the Weight Watcher app, has some mindfulness on it. And I actually did a walk mindfulness, which is 5 minutes. It calmed me down right before work. I walked around the school and listened to very calm, make you breathe. And it really, really, really helped my day. Yes. Okay, so today is my check-in for October. I need to be below my goal weight so I don't pay, because I am a lifetime member. And so, yes, my home scale says 126. I don't know what this scale is going to be. My Weight Watcher goal is 130, so I am below my goal, which is good. So if my scale is correct at home, I am 6 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy weight, which is my goal to get to that. Yeah, so I'm really happy about my weight this week, using mindfulness this week. Okay, so what have I been focusing on besides that and being calm? I have been focusing on my budgets. So I told you last week that I've been going over my grocery budget. So this week I joined a budgeting group on Facebook. If I remember, I will put the link to the Facebook group that I joined. I watched many YouTube videos about financing, about videos about meal planning and not making your money go to food waste. So I will, if I remember correctly, I will put in the notes below what videos I watched that really helped me this week. And I am going for my first shopping trip with this new gadget that I bought from Amazon. I joined the budget group, as I said, and I told them that I'm having problems with my grocery budget. I put things in the car, and then I get to the register and I'm like, oh my God, I way overspent my budget. So I have a tracker. I have this little gadget. It's on my neck. I have here a little gadget. It's hanging on my neck. I bought this on Amazon. Here it is. It is a tracker. I was asking them, in the olden days, my mom used to have this little calculator thing that you press the button and you would calculate your grocery shopping and not go over. So I asked them if they knew of anything, and they said this is the perfect thing, perfect choice. So this is what I'm going to be doing. As I put my groceries into my cart, I'm going to be calculating. Now it doesn't do cents, so I'm going to round up. So if it's $1.99, I'm going to 2.2, click it 2 times. If it's $1.50, I'm going to do $2. So it will actually add up at the end, and it will calculate the tax and all that. So that's how I'm not going to try not to go over. I only have $100 left in my paycheck to go grocery shopping, and I'm using my debit card, so I can't go over 100 at all because I can't use my American Express. That's how I've been shopping. I've been using my American Express and then paying it later, but we've been way overspending. So now I'm using my debit card, and it's going to come right out of my checking, and there's only $120 in there, so I only could spend $100. So this is what I'm using. Wish me luck. I already have a pre-planned thing. Okay, so I have my Fly Lady journal. Here's my Fly Lady journal. It's a Maverick cheek sparrow. And in here I have a insert that is for meal planning. I got it at Staples for $1.99. It's an insert in here. It's really cool. It's a meal planning thing. So yesterday I took my whole pantry and I calculated, I did an inventory of what canned goods I have, and I wrote everything down. I did my freezer. I emptied the freezer out and started from scratch, just like Marie Kondo says. Take everything out, put everything back in, and I know exactly what I have in my freezer now, which is really cool. I had so many ice cream things that my kids open the boxes and then we have no idea. It's like, okay, here's a surprise, here, eat this, we don't know what's in it. So I threw everything out that was like in the freezer questionable, and I'm starting from scratch. I wrote everything down. So I am planning my meals this week of what the meats I have in my freezer, and I added like pizza, frozen pizza to add because it's on sale this week, and I went on the flyer and I did that. So I have a plan. I'm hoping that it works. Yeah, I'm struggling really bad. So here is my planner. Let's see if I can get to it with one hand. Okay, so let me get to one that has nothing. Okay. This is what I got from Staples. It says this week's meal plan, and this week's meal plan. This is very hard to do with one hand. Hold on. Here we go. It says this week's meal plan. So it is blank. The whole book is like that. It's a whole insert. So I'm going to go to the page that I worked on last night. Okay. Here is my thing. So on the very top, I wrote all the meats that I had in the freezer. And then I wrote next to it all the meals that I want to make. Now, my problem is with meal planning, I can never stick to my meal plan because I am very picky, just like my reading. Yeah, it's very hard to explain. Okay. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, okay, today I want chicken, and then I make a chicken meal. And then since I had chicken yesterday, I'm not going to have chicken again. So I have a hard time meal planning. And I don't really stick to it. So I tried to make a list on the right-hand side of meals that I want to make this week with the 5 products that I have and the 5 meat products I have. So I'm going to try to do it that way, and then pick and write it on the, I didn't write anything on the left. So I know I'm going to make some things, and as I do it, I'll put it on the right hand side as I make it. So yeah. So here's the week before. I'll share this if I could pick it up with one hand. Okay, so the week before, as I was making the products, I was adding it to the right hand side, and so now I know that last week I had this. I always write down what I make in my other journal, but I started to write it in here, and over here is meats that I bought last week. And then if I didn't use it, I put a arrow like I do it in my bullet journal for the following week. And that's how I'm probably going to be doing it, like using my bullet journal method into this, and see if that actually helps me. Yeah. So as I said, the same thing with my reading. I can't focus, and I don't know what the heck it is, but meal planning never helps me, and I'm hoping that it helps me this time. And I got these books, and then on the bottom, I started jotting down my list of items, my grocery list on the bottom. So on the bottom, I went through the flyer and I wrote down what I need to buy, and some of them were priced out. So I don't know if you could see that. Okay. Yes. So the first thing I want to get is French bread pizza, which is $1.99 each. I wrote it down there, and I need to get 4 of them, so it's going to come out to $8. I already calculated everything on here, and the ones that I didn't know prices for, like eggs, I put $3 and I put a question mark next to it. Milk, I put $3 and I put a question mark because I don't know how much it's going to be. I usually get a half gallon. So I added all these up with my little clicker thing, and it should come to $64 if I only stay to this list. So I'm hoping. This morning one of my children said she's not going to eat the Pringles, so I had to minus the Pringles and add something else that she wanted. So I don't know the price of that. So this is how I'm going to work it. I know I am really stressing over this, but I'm hoping that it works and I don't spend over $100. I usually spend $300 when I go shopping. So this is going to be... Just breathe. I'm trying to breathe here. This is going to be hard, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so the budget list is doing this October challenge, and the challenge is not to buy outside coffee. So I changed it, and I am doing not to buy tea. I buy iced tea from Dunkin' Donuts often, and my budget is $50 a month, which is crazy because I go there so much, and sometimes I even spend $75 on Dunkin' Donuts. So I am addicted to it, and they helped me out, and they showed me how to make it at home. So right now we're on day 4, and I have my own iced tea from home. I've already saved a lot of money because I already had Lipton tea bags in my closet. So that's what I'm using. I am cold brewing it. You don't have to heat it up, which is awesome. I spent $1 on a container from the dollar store. I already had a container at home, but I needed another container. So what I'm doing is I'm putting 5 of the Lipton tea bags into a container. I have 2 now. I have one that I had from previous, and I just bought one from the Dollar Tree last week. And I'm putting 5 tea bags in and cold water and putting it at nighttime, and it like sets in the refrigerator. It's really cool. I don't have to like heat anything up. I do have to wait like 12 hours to drink it, but I have 2 containers now, and right now I have regular Lipton iced tea in one, and the other one I have peach Lipton iced tea in the other one with green tea. So the water, it looks green or whatever, and so if I want to have a peach thing, so I have 2 containers in the refrigerator. I did it last night, and it's ready to go. It lasts me the whole day, and I am really, really enjoying it. So, and the tea bags I had 100 tea bags, and I'm using 5 tea bags a day. So it lasts for 20 days, and I don't have to buy another one yet. Probably, not this shopping trip. Maybe in 2 more weeks, I might have to buy more iced tea bags, but yeah, how much could it be? I haven't bought it like iced tea bags in years, so I'm probably using expired ones, but oh well. Yeah, so this is like a life changer for me, and the struggle is real though, guys, because I got a coupon in the mail actually yesterday from Dunkin' Donuts, and it is any iced tea size for $1 for the whole month of October. So I am so trying not to go and use my dollar coupon. Yeah, it's so hard. So hard. The coupon expires in November, and I can use this coupon as much as I want for any size. I could get a large for $1. I do have money in my Dunkin' Donut app, and I also have a freebie on my Dunkin' Donut app. So I probably will be using my freebie and probably my coupon, but not right now. I'm trying my hardest not to spend. So yeah, so I am living off my one that I made. It's in here. I also have my water bottle for my extra water. I'm carrying that around. So yeah, that's a Weight Watcher great tip, make your own iced tea, and save money. So, yeah. So, I also joined a Commonplace Sparrows Facebook group, and it's just a journaling group that I belong to that ended in September, and now we're in October and we're doing Commonplace, and I'm just continuing my notebook. So I have my cheek sparrow with me. This is a Pocket Plus Mr. Darcy Toffee. And I have those little notebooks, the pop-in notebooks. So I'm working on book 3. And this morning, I put a really good quote that I got from my Facebook, just my regular Facebook, the Facebook Joy. I get a quote every once in a while, and this one was perfect. So I'm going to read it to you because it's in my middle of my book, and I usually read it when I do my updates. So I'm going to read exactly what came up this morning, which is perfect for my Weight Watcher journey and my life right now. So, okay. So what I wrote this morning was, "Shine, girl, shine" is what it's called, and I'm going to read it to you. Number 1, you are stronger than you think. Even though you might doubt it, you will get through hard, good, and everyday moments with grace, wisdom, and courage. Number 2. Oh, I lost the book. Hold on. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Okay, number 2. Your voice matters. Yes, your voice. Don't silence it out of fear or worry, but know that your heart is worthy of being heard. Speak up. And that was perfect for my co-workers. Okay, number 3. Dare to dream big, not just safe, but big. You have to put the big dream out there. There is no risk besides the risk of not trying. Number 4. Forgive yourself and others and let stuff go. The past is in the past. Don't let it define your tomorrow. You have now. Number 5. Change takes work, but life is short. Don't spend it wishing things were different. Make it different. Live boldly. Number 6. Love well and with your whole heart, and know that you deserve love too. And the last word is shine, and I put that in really big letters. So that's my inspiration for today. And I'm going to my Weight Watcher meeting. I have to be weighing for the month. So wish me luck. I know I'm under, so yeah. So I'll be back. So I'm back. I'm up 0.8, but I'm still within my range. So I got my coupon for the month of October. And I also went into Dollar Tree and I got some interesting things to start my budget journal thing. Okay, so the first thing is I needed a clipboard. So for $1 at Dollar Tree, I got a clipboard to put my inventory on. So I got this clipboard. It was $1. I'm gonna put the inventory and hang it on my pantry, so everybody could jot down things if they take something out and they used it. I'm hoping that they will cooperate and add it to the list. So that's the first thing I got. I've been putting all my change in a jar. I've been doing that for ages, so I got some more of these to wrap up my money and put that into my savings. And I am going to attempt cash free. So, I already take out a set amount of money every week. It's an allowance. My husband gets money and I get money and the kids get allowances. So I already take out that amount. But instead of doing it weekly, I started doing it monthly and then just putting the money aside for the following week. And so I got envelopes for $9. And I got small ones and I got big ones. I don't know which one I'm going to be using. I was running out of these, so I like to use the envelopes and start jotting down exactly where my money's going, because I just spent $5 in there and I'm like, oh, okay, I use my cash, my allowance to dollar shop. So that's what I got today, and I am going to try to fit them in my wallet or one of my wallets. I have something at home that I could probably switch to, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I have to actually go to the bank right now and take money out for my kids. They have their own checking accounts now, so Naomi wanted to buy something on Amazon, so she owes me money, so I have to take the money out and give them cash as well. So I got envelopes to put their name on so I could separate it in my wallet. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and I'm hoping that everything works out. Have a great week, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.